Good evening, friends, supporters, fellow board members, and honored guests. I've had the privilege of serving on the board of directors as the president of the Society for the last 3 years. It's been a wonderful experience. I've learned so much and had the privilege of working with all these professional people. However, the time has come for me to step aside and let some new blood come in. It's a great time where the Society is expanding and we're transitioning. And so I'm happy to step down, although I will stay around in some capacity. Now, I'm not going to spoil the secret, or I'm not going to spoil the surprise element. Andrea is going to come up and introduce the incoming interim president, but I can tell you I'm very confident of her abilities. She has a stellar track record, proven leadership abilities, and a great professional experience. She's going to be great in this job. I'm embarking on a new chapter in my life, which was quite exciting. Right now I'm in Airdrie, Alberta, in front of the studio, Orange Fitness franchise that my daughter Naomi and I are about to open. It opens next month, so we're really excited about that. Now, if you're in Calgary, the Calgary area, come by to our studio. Love to have you here. Get a nice healthy smoothie, come and browse our retail section, take a fitness class. Please do it. Drop in and see us. Now, Andrea will be introducing you to the interim president, as I said, for my last president's report. Okay, once again, we have great news to tell you. We've had a very successful year. Some of the highlights are we've increased our numbers. So in each of our programs, the community presentations, the classroom presentations, and the support groups, our numbers are higher than last year. So more youth are benefiting from our programs all the time. It's wonderful to be part of this. Number two, another highlight is we've done our strategic planning session, allowing us to formulate our 5-year plan for the Society going forward. And lastly, which I'm really excited about, is the expansion outside of Vancouver Island. I'm not going to tell you the details. Andrea's going to share that with you in a few minutes. But it is really exciting. We have some new programs. Now, talking about Andrea, what an amazing woman. Each year she wins awards. And they're usually big awards, like she's in Vegas, or she's in Toronto, or she's somewhere in Ottawa. Well, this year she was awarded brought on to a team of 3 other people to be the face of a program for reducing the stigma around mental illness. Now, it's a national conversation. I'm going to have to read that from my paper. It is the Canadian Alliance on Mental Illness and Mental Health. So they're going around the country with that conversation to reduce stigma. Wonderful thing that Andrea's doing. She's been awarded for that. You know, in closing, I want to say a big thank you to our donors. Without you, this wouldn't be possible for us to continue doing this great work. We are a very transparent society. We run a tight ship, and I was always proud, and still am proud, to be part of that organization. So we're very careful with how we spend the money, but we are very grateful for our donors. I want to thank our advisory council. I want to thank my fellow board members once again, and also our staff and volunteers. In closing, my final thoughts is I want to leave you with a quote. This quote's from Nelson Mandela, and I think it applies all over the place, but it's particularly relevant for our society. I'd like to read it to you. Education is the most powerful weapon for which we can use to change the world. Now, that's what you're doing, everybody here today. When you're coming to help our society and show your support, that's what you're doing. You are changing the world for the better. Way to go, everybody. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.